So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Belgium.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
So we're very much on the way now. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's De Ketelaere. De Ketelaere. And here's De Bruyne. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. De Ketelaere. Well, that has not gone well. Bakambu is onto it in a flash. And it's Masuaku. Oh, there's a probing ball. De Bruyne. Lukau. Doku. It's a searching pass. He's picked his way through. And the ball is out of play. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. De Bruyne. And it's Meunier. And this is De Bruyne. He's having a hit! And he couldn't finish.
De Bruyne deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Wan-Bissaka. Mbemba. Twanzebe. Kayembe. Wissa. Oh, that's a key interception. Trossard. He's had it taken off him. Lukau. Kayembe. Oh, no joy this time. And he's heaved it away. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Pressing high and with purpose. Can he get it through? No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And it's Tielemans. Onana. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Taketa shoots! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Nice physical challenge. That's a lovely, neat pass.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Onana. De Bruyne. Great vision. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Good ball, good take. Opts to play it back. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a throw. Kayembe. Lukau. It's not an especially good pass, that. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Doku. And this is De Bruyne. Oh, well played, well played. Masuaku. Doku puts them all in. Wan-Bissaka is there, and he can get that clear. Lukau opts for safety. And Mbemba. Lukau. And it's Mbemba. And Wan-Bissaka. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Bakambu! Sensational from Bakambu! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
Gol. Convertido en el minuto 30. Número 17.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And here's the Ketelara. Trossard. Oh, it's a decent chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And he's gone backward here. Tries a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Castagna clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And here's the Ketelara. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Tuanzebe gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. Here's a chance! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Masuaku. That's a throw. Kayembe. Great defending, strong and determined. Tielemans. And here's Trossard. And here's Doku. And a chance! And he's stuck it away. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Belgium restore parity.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
And here's Bakambu. That has been slung wide. De Bruyne does well to get it back. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Masuaku. Tuanzebe. Wissa. Lukau, foot in. Tries one from range. Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Masuaku plays it short. Now this could be a chance. Oh, shooting chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Masuaku goes short. Masuaku looking to hit the byline here. Teat can get it clear. Belgium have the chance to go the other way. That has ended up in no man's land. Doku, he is just caressing the ball.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
He'll try from distance. Oh, it rattles the bar. Lukau. And it's Wan-Bissaka. And Wan-Bissaka. And Mbemba. And for the first half, that is that. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Los futbolistas ya están entrando
So
al
your
campo
views
de
on the
juego.
first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
But it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Belgium are probably feeling relatively good about it.
Can he finish? It's a goal! Into the lead once more. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Número 20.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? That pass isn't the best. Kayembe. That's Masuaku. Kayembe. And he's forced to go back. Twanzebe. And it's Mbemba. And it's Amadou Onana. De Bruyne. Wissa. Onana wins the duel this time. That ball looks a good one. Mbemba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Kayembe. For Masuaku. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Doku gets into a good position. Twanzebe. Wan-Bissaka. Lukau. Wissa. And he's had it nicked away. De Bruyne needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, and the creator-in-chief is unsurprisingly being treated as a special case now.
Meunier. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Knocks it into space. Masuaku tries to clear. Lukau. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
It'll be a throw-in. And it's De Bruyne.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de
Doku.
60.179.
Looking to play him in. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
De Bruyne, who does have an assist to his name. Well, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. Tielemans. Now it's the Catalara. Can he finish? Well, that is rather wayward. Masuaku. Kayembe. Wissa has found the net here, of course. Big chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Castagna. And it's De Bruyne. And here's the Catalara. Lukau. And it's Wan-Bissaka. And Wan-Bissaka. Mbemba. Kayembe. Well, that is one way to stop him. The Catalara does really well to win the ball there. Tielemans. Onana. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Knocks it out wide. And here's the Catalara, and he shoots! He's got a goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Convertido en el minuto 72.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Cambio.
So again, we have parity.
Well, that certainly raised the temperature in here, and both sides are looking to up their game accordingly.
That is good alertness. Mbemba. Now Sadiki. Wan-Bissaka. Trossard. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Belgium clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Trossard. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Sadiki. Mbemba. Kayembe. And it's Masuaku. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He won't be happy with that one. Spread it left. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the finish! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Teat. And it's Meunier. That's an excellent interception. He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? This is intriguing. Next goal, critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Masuaku. Kayembe. Now Sadiki. Nicely shaped ball. That looks a decent ball. Now it's Doku. De Bruyne. And the shot! Oh, that could be pivotal! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Democratic Republic of Congo can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Belgium found a way, forcibly. Now they must hold out.
Well, I can...
Chance for a shot! Oh, good finish! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Belgium have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
To Ketelara. Oh, good take in a good area. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Masuaku, and the number on the board is 3. Pickle. Sadiki. And here's Bakambu. Plenty to aim at. Shapes to shoot! And no mistake. Drama at the death. Is there time for one more twist? Simplicity itself.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Democratic referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Belgium have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable.